He has a stunner and like a combination of punches as his finisher. So, yeah, you might want to watch yourself. I mean, he'll rarely really go for the body in terms of like the finishing move. He won't go for that one. I mean, if anything, he'll work over your head, so then he'll do the McMahon stunner and set you up for like an instant win, basically. I wouldn't necessarily call it an instant win, but you know, it's there.
I hope we get to see some submission moves.
Ow.
I love watching a
We
guy
gotta
tap
start
out.
messing him up, because otherwise he's just gonna keep doing this crap and making it real stupid. Seriously, look at that. That takedown. No one cares about that. You think you're so slick. See how slick you are once I start doing this.
That's exactly what he's got to do if he wants to win this
Mustache power. Damn, I hit the wrong button. That's what I get for evoking mustache power. It doesn't work. It only happens in that damn Simpsons episode. I think mustache power is actually a losing power. I might want to stop. First and foremost, we're going to open this up again. Get your ass right there. Come on,
Viva
come on.
la raza! Never mind. I'm pretty sure it means Guerrero's awesome.
There's the people. Motherfucker. Die. Get throw his ass in the right. Yay! Oh, what? Yay! I don't know, I'm still kind of jacked up on stuff right now. Oh, I think now I've got caffeine in my system. I don't know how to process it right. Cause now I'm way hyper aggressive about it now. Get your ass back in that ring. See, now I'm spamming. That's not how I want to wrestle. Wow. They want to get butt naked and wrestle? Wait, what? Damn it, Ray. That was real stupid. Ooh, that worked well. Get over there. I'm dominating this match right now. I don't think that's how it's supposed to go.
As I think we're seeing the future of the WWE in the ring tonight.
Ooh. Weapon of choice, the sledgehammer. Like one of my friends called it the sludge hammer. I'm like, good Lord, you cannot be that country to mispronounce it like that. That's terrible. It probably does make you shit when you get hit with it, but come on. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it because I can't give up the goddamn. Seriously, that was pointless.
He's got this match and this crowd in the palm of his hands.
Yeah, come on, Vince. Come on, bitch. Last thing I want to do. That's one. Come on. Move. Oh, crap. Woo! There you go. Frog splash, baby. That's one way to do it. I don't like how I dominated that match, though. I mean, that's the kind of match that's supposed to be back and forth. That's the kind of match that would take about 25 minutes. See? It's interchangeable.
The match is supposed to be over.
I don't have a clue. I'm not sure what more damage these two can.
I don't even know how the hell I managed to throw him down into the thing, doing that. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
He's climbing back to the top of the cell.
No, don't do it. I'ma do it.
No, he can't be thinking. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my God. By God, by God, they just destroyed the announce table. Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
Oh my God. I can't
Why am I
believe
bleeding?
we've just witnessed.
I don't know if anybody
3,
could survive that
2,
kind of impact.
1. Just as the music comes back on, I get up. I just had to be bloody so I could make it even better.
Wow. I got to hand it to Mr. McMahon, putting his body on the
What the
line.
fuck? The
But he
dialogue
might
is
not
completely
ever
the
be
same.
I don't know if either of them will. What a way to end this rivalry. That had to be the most brutal match in the
Not
history
necessarily.
of WrestleMania.
And unfortunately, I'm going to have to edit this, aren't I? I'm pretty sure the music's still going to play. Kind of got some time, and hopefully the credits won't be very long. So, ladies and gentlemen, I actually will allow the credits to play, even though I can probably actually pull them up at any given, time. But, yeah, here we go. It's pretty much nothing but entrance videos. So, that was the season mode, the career mode, story mode for SmackDown vs. Raw. What I think of it, well, of the paths that I showed, is pretty much how it actually was in the other games. And it didn't really disappoint. I mean, back when I first got this game, like way back, it had me on the edge of my seat. It had me addicted. It had me really wanting to find out what's going to happen next week. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get taken out? Are people who they really say that they are? Which diva am I going after next? Who I have to beat in order to get this title? Or who do I have to defend it against? And what are the odds? It's a pretty decent presentation of what the WWE is like. In terms of the visuals, it's definitely an upgrade compared to Here Comes the Pain. When it comes to the gameplay itself, though, the gameplay is very similar to Here Comes the Pain and probably previous iterations. But the only other previous iteration that I've ever played is SmackDown 2. And that was quite some time before, between that and Here Comes the Pain. So then you had like Just Bring It and and all the other crap. But yeah, this is the beginning of a new era. So everything's going to be all more engaging, so to speak. It's not the Attitude Era. This is post Attitude Era. Things are clearly different. You got so many new faces coming in, and everybody wants to make their mark. Everybody wants to be known and be remembered. I said it before in the scrapped version of the credits, from like the first time that I did the Undisputed title. I do like the theme. It's not really noticeable, but the theme being generations, the very thing that was mentioned in the opening promo. You have guys like Triple H, Ric Flair, these guys, The Rock, Stone Cold, and they were the ones that paved the way, and they were the ones that I grew up watching. And then now you've got guys like Dolph Ziggler, freaking Daniel Bryan, and Zack Ryder, when you see a guy like John Cena end up in the top spot, it does show you just how far we've come. I mean, granted, say what you will about Cena, but you can't deny that the guy does have the appeal, the look, and just his moveset might not necessarily be. Hell, he even admitted at one point that before he really, really, really got put up there and out there, that he would have actually gone down the card and been redeveloped. But oh well. Oh, hey, didn't get to see Victoria. But yeah, you. It is interesting to see all these new guys come in after I take a break, after I took like those few years off, only to find out that SmackDown jumped over to Sci-Fi, and then everything changed. I mean, there was like barely anybody that I'd seen before on the roster. So that generational thing is right. I mean, seriously, speaking of generations, dude, you've got freaking dynasties, legacies that have come in. Seriously, you got Natalia, you got Tyson Kidd, you got D.H. Smith, freaking the Usos, just Carlito and Primo, just the entire setup at this point. Yeah, it looks like nepotism and all, but it's not entirely just nepotism. I mean, these people actually had to come quite a way in order to even get in order to get their foot in the door. And even then, that's not necessarily guaranteeing them anything. Are they going to get over? That all depends on, well, the crowd, the internet wrestling community, who are pretty freaking hard-assed about a lot of this stuff. But that's me going on and on and on about stuff that ain't even necessary. But yeah, it's just back to this game. This game is the start of a whole new series. In fact, none of the games are actually really tied together. So it doesn't matter. This game has no ties to Here Comes the Pain. 06 has no ties to this. 2007, 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. None of them are connected. Because, well, that is actually kind of weird, though. The stories don't really branch. They don't lead together. And it feels weird. Because that's not how it is. I mean, shoot, when you come off WrestleMania, they're still talking about what happened leading into WrestleMania and what happened at WrestleMania. So it really does seem kind of off. But if this, if you're picking up a title, it is an annual title. Say you pick up WWE 14. You don't have to have played 13 in order to know what's up. All that you need to know is these people are here. And, you just take control of them and run through the rest of the thing. Do what you do. So, all right. I pretty much said my piece on this and then started talking about the company again. Okay, so basically, what's going to happen after this? I wouldn't necessarily call it bonus videos, but there will be challenge mode, WWE Shop Zone, all the stuff that you can actually buy with the digital money. There is Create a Championship, there is Create a Pay-Per-View, and there is Create a Superstar. I will be showing those, but I will be trying to show challenge mode first. Why challenge mode? Because challenge mode nets you some decent bank. You can make money off of that as well as bragging rights. So there's that. So, see, now you talk about SmackDown versus Raw, but this is like the only real time there's gonna be SmackDown versus Raw that I can remember. There might be maybe 2 more instances of them trying to have the brands collide, but this is the only time, and in fact, it barely even happens. It happens during the undisputed title runs. And of course, yeah, they do try and bring it up towards WrestleMania, but it doesn't really happen all that often. The only other interpromotional match that I could think of is the match where you're going over, where you're like duking it out over Trish Stratus, and that's it. It was a good idea, but for a game called SmackDown vs. Raw, it's not very SmackDown vs. Raw.